Dean here from Rave Pubs, and I am at InfoComm 2025, and I am standing in the Panasonic Projector and Displays Americas booth with Jared Darensbourg. Jared, how are you doing?
I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm doing well. So what do you do for Panasonic Projector at PPNDA?
There you go.
Okay.
That was good.
That was
Perfect.
better.
Much easier. So yeah, I head up our sales and service team. So really all of our territory account managers, our service capabilities across the Americas.
Yeah. And so one of your main focuses here at this year's show is introducing the new brand and sub-brand.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about that and what everyone should know about that.
Yeah, 100%. So, Panasonic has this long history of tradition, 100-year Japanese company. We as the projector business have been about 50 years of that tradition. And, we've never really had a sub-brand. You hear Panasonic Toughbook, Panasonic Kairos, those brand names, but we've never had that. So what we needed to do is start to introduce a new brand in a sub-brand. And so over the next 3 to 5 years, you'll see that sub-brand. You'll start to see it in our products, and we're excited about it. I think it's going to be a good transformation for us, which leads into the name, right?
Yeah.
MEVIX. So media, entertainment, visual transformation. That's what we're going with.
So that kind of offers a breadth of products and can expand your portfolio. And one of the things that you're announcing here at the show is the introduction into LED market.
Absolutely, yeah. So we've had a history in LED in the past and kind of gone in and gone out.
Yeah.
People have been really asking, like, when are you going to get back into LED? What's going on? It's Panasonic. You guys are a visual company.
Yeah.
So finally, we made the leap back into LED. Starting off slow, so with an all-in-one, 137-inch and 165-inch. But we think that with our breadth of products, our core business and our partners and our end user customers, we're really going to be able to support them and leverage the Panasonic name and now the new MEVIX name for our history.
Yeah.
We're still that 50-year projector and 100-year-old Japanese company, and that's really something that we're going to lean on.
What feedback have you received from attendees at the show on the new name, the sub-brand, and the new products?
So, if I don't know if you got a chance to attend our party last night. It was awesome. It was packed. There was line out the door.
Some of my colleagues did.
So great. Yeah, so so from that standpoint, it was great.
Yeah.
Everything's been going wonderful. Show feedback is like finally you're in LED. So
yeah.
Great. Our core products with projectors and displays have we showed a new 40,000 lumen here, and it's really been a hit. As you can see, looking up here,
yeah.
it looks better than LED to me. But
yeah.
But really we're excited around the whole new brand, and really just the future is going to be great for us. So
right.
It's going to be good.
And speaking of the future, what's your plans for 2025 and beyond?
World dominance, just to support our customers and make sure that we showcase our new brand, showcase our technology, and really just be the best manufacturer and partner we can.
Awesome. Well,
Great.
Jared, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd want to talk about before I welcome on Petro?
Just thanks for having me, and come visit our booth, and here's to 2025.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, great. Thanks so much.
So another big focus for PPNDA this year is the expanding on partnerships,
Absolutely.
right? And I want to grab Petro to talk about
She's
that.
coming on in.
She's
Here you
coming
go.
on in. Petro, hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Emily. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, Emily. I'm
Wonderful.
Petro.
So another thing that PPNDA is focusing on this year and at the show is partnerships with other vendors in the industry. Can you tell me a little bit about kind of that focus and what your focus is at the show?
Yeah, well, one of the most exciting things about becoming independent Panasonic projector and display company is that we get a chance to be a little bit more agile and really rethink how we're thinking about our offering to the marketplace. Historically, we've really looked at projectors and displays as being endpoints on a network, and in many cases, not really paying a lot of attention to the other products that they need to play with over the network. We also believe that strategic partnerships can help us better look at the full ecosystem of solutions that we can provide. You might have heard that at the show we announced we're a founding member of the Open AV Cloud Initiative. This is really key also because, our industry has tried for 30 some odd years. I mean, my gosh, some people might remember CE Bus, right?
Yeah.
Way back in the day where everybody said, oh, let's have one standardized RS-232 communication protocol, and that didn't work out.
No.
But nowadays, nowadays, with the advances in technology, the fact that AV and IT have really truly converged, and we have the emergence of artificial intelligence, it really is a great opportunity for us to join together as an industry and create a standard for open APIs and cloud-to-cloud communication.
Yeah.
So that's one partnership that we're looking at. But there are, of course, other partners in the booth. One of the things that comes up consistently in the Avixa research over the past 5 years, they do surveys of resellers and what their main problems are, is the lack of AV talent.
Yeah.
A lot of people are starved for that.
Yeah.
So we believe that artificial intelligence and our products have to be easier to work together, easier to integrate, and AI can do a lot with that. So our partnership with X10 AV from a design standpoint allows dealers to much easily design systems, Panasonic, into their ecosystems. And in fact, X10 AV is not only launching their new AI platform, they're also launching within their Xdraw platform the ability to select the proper lenses for each interchangeable lens camera.
Interesting.
So it's kind of like a smart lens finder.
Yeah.
We have a lot of projectors that use one suite of lenses, other projectors uses another suite of lenses, and we really want to make it easier for people to be able to know which lenses are compatible and which lenses are not. So that's one example of a strategic partnership that we think 1 + 1 = 3 for the customer.
Yeah, I mean, that just makes the room design, the system design so much more efficient, because then they don't have to kind of look through all of the options and and go back and double and triple check. It's all done by AI and the X10 AV platform.
Yeah, and the X10 AV platform also has a throw distance calculator built into their platform. So as long as you have the dimensions of the room and where you're going to place the projector, it'll tell you what lens throw distance you need. And then when you add your Panasonic projector and hit configure, the list of lenses that are compatible with that product will automatically appear, and you can choose the one that's got the right throw distance.
Wow.
So it's pretty amazing from that standpoint. Another partnership that we've had now for quite some time is our partnership with Igloo. And Igloo is very well known for delivering immersive entertainment education experiences with their core engine. What we love about Igloo's value proposition is that their core engine software works with a whole host of variety of platforms. So if I'm an educator and I want 3D content, I don't need to know something complicated like Unreal or Unity to be able to code something.
Yeah.
I can go on YouTube and look at a 360-degree filmed video and drop that in. I can use PowerPoint. Real estate agents can use Matterport for virtual walkthroughs. So there's a whole host of applications. We believe that immersive is a great growth area, because if you think about it, we've had a lot of companies talk about VR. Well, VR is great for a solitary experience, right? But when you get into an experience where you want communication and collaboration, once you put that VR headset on somebody, you're introducing a barrier.
Right.
And with Igloo and Panasonic projectors, there is no barrier. Everybody has a shared experience together, so it's a lot more collaborative.
Yeah.
Another partnership we're launching at the show is our partnership with Artime.
Okay.
We've seen an increase in the need for flexible spaces, both in education and corporate. And Artime has a wonderful line of AV carts. So we did joint development for our VMZ series, and we're launching a new PT VMZ cart here at the show.
Okay.
This is fully integrated and compatible with all the VMZ projectors that we sell, both last year and our new ones that we're introducing at the show.
So they're
as
portable
well.
carts meant for multi-use spaces,
Right,
whether it's
multi-use
corporate
spaces.
or education or UC spaces or anything like that.
Yeah, and then we had some surprises actually at the show too. We
Yeah.
had a lot of restaurants interested in this.
Interesting.
Hospitality
I guess for
areas with
events.
banquet halls.
Yeah.
Yep. And then people with historical buildings where they just can't open up the walls or ceilings to mount a projector, this card is really coming in handy.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a surprise standout at this show.
Awesome.
You're also seeing partnerships that we have with Hive for media servers. We're demonstrating Hive's media server platform with our projectors today. And one of the things about all of our projectors displays and our new DV LED all-in-one displays is that we have SDM card slots.
Yes.
Well, Hive's ecosystem is all based on the SDM card slot format.
Right.
So now you don't have to hide a big media server box behind a display.
Right.
You can just slip it into a display or a projector, and I've got the content right there. So these are some of the examples of partnerships that we're looking to continue to grow as we continue to build our value proposition.
Well, thank you for that great overview. It sounds like you have your work cut out for you with all of these partnerships.
I do, and I need some coffee too. So if you're at InfoComm, please drop by and get me some coffee because my mouth is really dry.
Well, Petro, I won't hold you up any longer because I know that you have a lot of people to talk to and a lot of meetings to get to, but thank you so much. If you want to see all of our InfoComm coverage and all of the product videos that we will shoot on the partnerships, the new LED products, the new projectors, you can go to our microsite at ravepubs.com/InfoComm and search for Panasonic Projector and Displays America. Thanks for watching.